while since we were in here. Alright, let's try this. Boom, 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 boom. Up. Too far. That's okay. Boom. Boom. There we go. Torch. Ladder. Oh, wait. Oh. Alright. Thought we fixed this, but okay. Aha, not again. Okay, good. Just out of curiosity, make sure that we don't have water coming on through here again. No, we're good. Okay. So, take one more out and we're back to business. And it's gotta be close to bedrock. That's all I gotta say. Alright, I'm gonna swap around my bow and arrow. There we go. So I can get back into my rhythm. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom. Good. Alright. Ooh, there's some telltale signs. That is redstone. Okay, redstone does a couple of things. What it tells us is two things. We are close to lava, and we are close to getting out of here. Now the problem with redstone is it's very tough. Now I've got a stone pickaxe, and I'm just going to go to town here and we'll see what happens. Look at how long this takes. Boom. Now did you notice we didn't get anything? That's because redstone is one of only a couple of things that you can only get with an iron pickaxe or better. Now there's gold. Gold pickaxes are worth crap. The only thing I usually do with gold is make devices like the watch and the compass and armor, and making blocks to make things look pretty. But honestly, that's about the only thing iron, or not iron, gold is good for. So, unfortunately, that particular piece of redstone wasn't going to be helpful for us. Okay, now I did say that redstone can be found near lava and near bedrock, because bedrock and lava exist together. Alright, so we must be getting close to the bottom. So the end, my friends, is closer than we thought. Okay. But you also notice that this redstone, if I whack it, I don't know if you can really, it's hard to see, it actually gives off a little bit of light. So that's another neat side effect of redstone. You can actually make redstone torches, which are more used in redstone circuits, you know, making little electrical circuits. But you can also make the redstone torch to be, you know, a very little amount of light. I played around in my one world with creating a dark room trap, and I was using redstone circuits and redstone torches as a way of seeing into these dark rooms that you're not supposed to be able to have any light in, or else the monsters won't spawn. I thought that was a neat trick. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. Now, again, I'd have to check the wiki on this, but I believe that when you get down to Bedrock, I think there's 4, but there might be 5 levels or layers of Bedrock. Bedrock is the lowest block you can achieve in this game, and whether it's 4 or 5 layers, there's nothing farther down, and you got to be careful, because if you dig too far down, you'll see what appears to be a block that's kind of light blue, and that's actually the bottom of the world. And if you were to step through there, it would be, well, kind of synonymous to like falling off the earth, if you will. And unfortunately, Bedrock doesn't, it's not one solid piece. All through that 4 or 5 layers that it exists on, it's more like Swiss cheese. So when I'm digging around, I like to just dig down until I find the first piece of bedrock and then stop. Chances are, the way we're doing it here, we've got five blocks exposed. So that should be more than enough to let us see a piece of bedrock without possibly going down into the second layer. And like I said, as soon as we find it, which, goodness, should be any time now, I would think, which is why I'm not speeding this section up, then you would just stop there. The other thing is, bedrock you cannot dig through. No matter what you have. You could have a diamond pickaxe. You could use a mod and be using a obsidian pickaxe. They call them dark tools or black tools. Even those won't allow you to dig through bedrock. Haha! There it is. There it is. This guy right here is bedrock. So, that's as far down as we're going to go. And what I'm going to do here is try, yeah, see, this is what I mean by Swiss cheese. So, here's another piece of bedrock, another piece of bedrock, but we were able to dig down one more. But that's what that's going to allow me to do, is dig in 2 more and bring that water ladder down to the very bottom. Okay, and then I'll just use a piece of cobble right there. Okay, wow, that was a ways. Okay, so anyways, the trick. We've got our water ladder as a quick way back out of here. Now we need a quick way down. The goal is you step into that hole and literally free fall all the way down this shaft and not die. And actually not even take a half a heart's damage. And here's the trick. You need to put water up here about 3 blocks up. And this is where those signs are going to come in. So I'm going to swap out some pieces here and bring my signs down. Now I created extra signs for a reason. I'll show you why in a minute. Okay, you gotta have the drop 3 above your floor. So if this is going to be our floor, we would go 1, 2, whoops, 1, 2, 3. And it's at this level that you want to put your signs. So I'm going to put the first sign right there. Okay, the next 2 signs you're going to put on the opposite wall. I'm not writing anything on these signs. These signs are going to suit a really neat purpose. Okay, now here's the neat trick. And we're going to have to be fast when we do this. Remember that the one reason that we put ladders in here was to keep this water in. Well, watch what we're going to do. We're going to take out the ladder and replace it with a sign. Now, that's going to be a problem coming up. See that? Okay, we don't have to worry about that because look, we've got the water ladder. You see that? Okay, so that won't be a problem. But here's what that sign allows us to do. Well, before I explain why, these signs are going to keep the water that we're going to put right here from falling down. Okay? And normally it's a 2x2 square hole. Now we've got the issue with this gap. And here's what we're going to do. Because we replaced this ladder with a sign, we're going to put another sign right on top of it. You see that? So this sign acts as a full block. However, we can get in here and come on. Come on. Alright, you know what? We may need to help it. How come that's not working? It worked perfectly in my testing, so why not? So what we're going to have to do is give it some help. There we go. And you might even need to give it some more help, Dave. Okay. Let's try this. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now we've lost some light. We've lost some light, so I don't think we can put it here, but we can. Where's my torches? Bring those back down. Yeah. Oh, it's not gonna, okay. Oh, that's weird. I didn't run into that problem before. Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. In my testing, the level that we put these signs at was not at the same level that the water was at. I believe that's what I was doing. So that's why. But, yeah, see, you can't put a torch here because this sign is technically filling this entire block of space. Okay? Where we could put torches are here. Alright, that's, again, not going to be... This, you know what? Yeah, that's not going to be good. Think about this. Think about this. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have got these 2 buckets of water. I'm actually going to want to do it with 4 buckets, but for now, we're going to do 2.